Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn one of the most important topics in accounting, debit and credit. Many beginners feel confused when they hear these two words. But once you understand the basic idea, it becomes much easier. So let's make it simple. In accounting, every transaction affects at least two accounts. That means when money moves, one account gets a debit and other account gets a credit. A simple way to remember it is this. Debit means an entry on the left side, credit means an entry on the right side. Now, very important, debit does not always means good and credit does not always means bad. Now let's understand how they work. For asset, a debit increases the asset and credit decreases the asset. For example, cash is an asset. If you receive cash, your cash increases, so cash is debited. For liabilities, it is the opposite. A credit increases liabilities and a debit decreases liabilities. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine you start a business and you invest $1,000 cash into it. Two things happen here. First, the business receives cash, so cash increases. Cash is an asset, so we debit cash. Second, the owner's capital also increases. Capital goes on a credit side, so we credit capital. So the entry will be debit cash by $1,000 and credit capital by $1,000. Let's take another example. Suppose you buy office supplies for $200 cash. Office supplies increases, so we debit supplies. Cash goes out, so cash decreases. That means we credit cash. So the entry becomes debit supplies by $200 and credit cash by $200. This table shows how different accounts increase and decrease. For assets and expenses, an increase is recorded as a debit and a decrease as a credit. For liabilities, revenue, and equity, an increase is recorded as a credit and decrease recorded as a debit. A simple way to remember this is what comes in debit, what goes out credit. This rule helps beginners understand debit and credit more easily. Now let's quickly recap. Debit is the left side and credit is the left side. Every transaction has both a debit and credit. That is how accounting stays balanced. Once you understand debit and credit, learning accounting becomes much easier. Thanks for watching my video. If this video helped you, like, share and subscribe. So see you in the next video.